Hello stylers, welcome back to the mothership. Today is a special video because it is a collaboration with 10 other YouTubers, you guys. This is the biggest collaboration I've ever had on this channel. Let me just pull up my list and read off all these wonderful people. These are the beautiful faces that are involved in today's collaboration. We have Jillian Bauer, Rosalie Says Roar, Natalie's Outlet, Glitter Forever 17, Karina Garcia, So Craftastic, Hello Maffy, Timmy Tomato, and Glamour Life Fox. You guys, these are some of the nicest people I've met here on YouTube. They're some of the most ambitious and creative people as well. We've all come together to show you guys how to make different kinds of EOS projects, so definitely check out their channels and show them some love from the Stylers. Now, I know that in my last video I asked you guys to name our little furball. Come here, little guy. I'm actually pre-filming this video, so I don't actually know the name right now because I'm in the past. Weird. Double past. What? Does that even make any sense? What am I even saying? The name is... I imagine it's a good name. I imagine it's a good one. It has been a long time since my last EOS video, and you guys kept asking for it, so here it is. I decided to bring back the EOS to this channel, and today we're going to recreate an EOS using a theme, a Star Wars theme. We are going to recreate BB-8's head. If you guys like robots, comment below and say, I love robots. So very unique. Also, please let me know if you have any other requests for different kinds of themed cosmetics, whether they be soap or lip balms or whatever you can imagine. I will do my best to make it happen. Now, let's get styling in 3, 2, 1. Alright, stylers, so first and foremost, you will need an EOS container. And that is diesel again. So here I'm taking my box cutter and I'm popping out the grate just like I do in every single video. You guys pretty much know how to do this part by now. This right here is a polymer clay cutter. You can get this at any crafting store, but if you don't want to get a clay cutter, you could use this metal that surrounds these miniature candles. And this is actually really handy. In fact, I actually ended up using this way more for this project than the actual store-bought stencil. Just be really careful when you're cutting the metal thing yourself because the sides are very sharp and they can cut you. Now I'm just wrapping it around this pen to kind of get a nice round shape. Then I'm just sealing it off with some tape. Right, so for the inside of the container, you can either use an original lip balm, you can mix together beeswax or coconut oil, or you can just transfer another lip product into your container. So you have a lot of options. Then for coloring, you can use either eyeshadow or lipstick. Or if you have like mica powder and stuff, you can use that. So in this glass, I just added in some of the lip balm along with some black lipstick and I just melted it. You're just gonna go ahead and pour this into a cap. Here I'm using a blue cap because I didn't want my orange one to get dirty, so that's why I kind of switched it up there. Then you can wait for it to completely dry and stick to the grate, but I was getting kind of impatient, so I just took it out. You don't need it to be a perfect lip balm. Here I'm taking out one big circle with the stencil, and the second one that I'm doing here is a smaller circle. These are going to make up the photoreceptors on BB-8. Then just use a Q-tip or some kind of a straw or something to pop them out, and they should look something like this. Alright, so I like to work with Dixie cups when I have to like use double boilers because it's really easy to just throw them away once you're done. I basically just equally spread apart one lip balm and then add in some coconut oil and beeswax. You guys know the drill. I feel like you guys know all of this. So once everything melts, you can go ahead and take the gray cup and pour in just a very tiny dot. You don't need a lot. You have to be very careful when you pour. Then after this, you're going to wait about 30 seconds while it dries. It doesn't take long for it to dry. Then you're going to go ahead and pour in a very thin layer of white. Then after this one dries, you're going to pour in an orange layer. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the drill. You're just like layering up a bunch of different colors. Something I did find was very important for this was making sure the wax was super hot, like beyond melting point, so that it would like pour super thinly. I went ahead and I placed those two pieces like that, and then I poured in the other layers as well, as you guys can see. Here, I am just cleaning out the center because I wanted to kind of create like that gap that the orange ring has on BB-8. So that's kind of what I attempted to do. It was a little messy. I tried. Then I'm just finishing off with a gray layer, putting on the grate, and just adding in whatever leftovers on top. You just need this so that it actually, like, you know, binds the lip balm to the product. So that's why we do that. Go ahead and pop it in, and there you have it. You have your very own BB-8 lip balm. You can tidy it up with a Q-tip and it's all ready for you to use. This isn't perfect by any means, but it's pretty cute, you have to admit. I challenge you guys to try this one out. If you guys recreate any of my projects, please be sure to share with me on social media using the hashtag DIY with Sophie so I can find them and like them. If you want to see more EOS videos, please be sure to check out the other people in this collaboration. They're all going to have some kind of EOS themed video, so if you guys like EOS, then check them out. I'm going to go ahead and jump into Sophie Says. I'm still trying to figure out a good transitional thing to bring me to Sophie Says, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Until then, we're gonna awkwardly just randomly start Sophie Says. So today I wanted to talk about, what did I want to talk about? I never know. This is kind of why I like it. It's, you know, I like to see what my brain could come up with. Do you have any ideas? Let me know. Shh, your tongue too loud. What? Interesting. Oh, you know what? I have a great one. And this is very much related to something that's been happening to me recently. So I have recently, well, because of this collaboration, I started a group chat with these girls and guys, girls and guy, and I started to get to know them, and it's such a cool experience getting to know people for who they are instead of just for their channels, and to understand like the brain works behind their channels. It's just so fascinating. Anyways, something that's really inspired me lately is how much the people in this collaboration want to help each other. You don't even know like how amazing this group of people is. I love that, and I hope that everyone can find a group of people like that. Anyways, basically what I want to say is be someone who likes to share. Be someone who wants to spread on knowledge. Like if you know something that is helpful to you, then share it with the world, because if everyone can live happily and well, then it just makes everything better, right? It makes life better and it makes life happier. So cheesy. Anyways, I wanted to tell you guys to please take a moment to hit the subscribe button so that you can see more out of this world, or rather within, I don't know, what am I trying to say? If you want to see more out of this world projects, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and like this video to support this community. Also, please take a moment to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter so we can get to know each other, because I want to get to know you guys. Keep styling. Oh, I'm too hyper. Why am I so hyper? I don't even know I'm so hyper. I don't even get it. I haven't even had coffee. My sister always tells me I shouldn't drink coffee before filming because I look like I'm wired. Oh my god. Calm down. Creepy, so creepy.